Level up your reality. It's the week of AI.
We're just going to go live now, and I'm going to cut that countdown out because I know today you guys are super excited to launch day 2 of Week of AI, and we're kicking it off with Quizizz, one of the best AI assessment tools out there. I've been using Quizizz, gosh, probably since Quizizz, as long as I was teaching. So Quizizz has been a staple in my teacher toolkit, and they just keep getting better and integrating new technologies into their platform and making it a tool that teachers everywhere should just, if you're not using, should really just go sign up right now. So before we introduce our speaker, Erica would love to show a little bit or talk a little bit about our Padlet map.
Yes, I'm very excited about this. So in Padlet, we've created a map for you to tell us where you are in the world, but also to tell us more about who you are and ways you can connect with people, because you can comment on other people's. So this is the link that we will be sharing in the chat all through the conference and probably in the conference book. And if you haven't used Padlet before, you just hit this cute little plus sign here. And let me show you the map so far right here. These are all the people that have signed on already from all over the world. And as you can see here, I introduced myself. I even linked Green Screen Gal, because you can link in here and tell people what you would love to collab on. You can make videos. You can do a selfie. You can make you could just do whatever you want here. But if you
can add an AI generated version of yourself.
Yeah, you could. So here you just put in where you are. I'm up in Boston. So just put Boston, and then when you get to here, look at all these options. There's actually 12 options, which we don't have time to go through them all, but the main ones, image, upload, all that kind of stuff, but even a live camera. And then obviously write something here. Make sure you're signed into Padlet though, because you'll show up as anonymous. And then a lot of people have pink ones in there. You can actually change, when you start working on it, you can actually change the color of your post and click publish, and then start connecting, start commenting, and seeing who you can connect with across the world. And look at over here. You can see all the places. Look at this. Amazing. Isn't this amazing? We have Hawaii. We have Puerto Rico, Argentina. Wow. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, we've had Argentina in the house the last few days. All right. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our guest, who is the community manager for Quizizz, and she's going to take us through all the new AI features. Do you want to talk a little bit about yourself? I know before coming to Quizizz, which you just started, you were a teacher yourself.
Yes, I was a teacher and an instructional coach. My subject matter is literacy. I love books. I'm a true bookworm. And I have a little slide about that too, a little introduction slide. So without further ado, I think I may go ahead and start the quizzes soon, the Quizizz lesson. Hopefully, have we gotten a chance to get in there yet? I only have a couple of people in here, so maybe we could give it another minute or so. Would that be okay, Amanda?
Yeah. Could you show the QR code? Yes. And then many people like me probably have their handy dandy phone right here. And yep. So, and then I'm going to type in the comments if you are joining from a computer. It's joinmyquiz.com, and the PIN is 812398.
Yes, thank you so much. Or even like on your phone. I know some people do that too. But 2 screens or 2 tabs is definitely ideal.
I'm a phone person. There we go. I got mine queued up. I've queued the quiz. And I is ready.
All right, amazing.
While we're getting everybody in here, don't forget, guys, we've got all of that awesome merch. So you really want to check out the merch store. I mean, we've got t-shirts, we've got pajama pants, we've got
slick. It's camouflage.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I love the hat.
I can see you.
Yeah, the hat, you guys. Yeah. And it's already worn for you. Like it's got the nice little the textures. Yeah.
It
Beautiful.
looks like it's been part of your
got it.
outfit forever.
Oh, and the mugs.
I
AI
just got it.
Pioneer.
It just showed up today. So woohoo.
We got AI Pioneer mugs. We got one that said, and we've got the candles. Smells like
Dysentery. I didn't come up with that. She came up with that.
you know, if anyone has kids, they know what that smells like. So
Mm.
at one point in time, and then we have a wonderful little Zelda-ish candle, and we've got little tote bags, and we will be giving stuff away today. They're in the session, so make sure you participate. Are
And
you
my
ready?
favorite is the blanket because you can wrap up with your favorite speakers.
And it's got the QR code on it for the Week of AI playlist. So huddle up, scan, and catch up on PD.
All
after
right. Awesome.
All right.
If it's okay with you, Amanda, I'm going to go ahead and click start. Do you think we're good?
I think we're good. Yeah.
I think we're good too. And I'm going to need to get some of that swag. I really want the mug.
Dustin, I hope that's not true.
Oh, gosh. Rachel, I'm excited for the candle as well. All right, guys. So welcome to my session about the magic. I'm really just excited to share with you all about the magic of Quizizz AI and what it can do to amplify your instruction and to engage your students. So let's go ahead and get started. I know that we already had, the code up there, but just in case, participation best practices, really 2 devices is best for this, or 2 tabs, so that you could see the Quizizz lesson and that you can also see me chatting with you. So hopefully this is doable so that you could kind of get the most out of the lesson and hear me narrating along the way. Okay, so I want to know, how excited are you for this PD? Oh, guys, you're totally giving me some confidence here. Thank you, thank you. I'm also very excited, and I'm glad that you're matching. Okay, awesome. So we are all excited today, and that makes me very happy. Okay, so our agenda, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I want to know a little bit about you. We're going to be talking about Quizizz AI Create. Then we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some swag. We'll then chat a bit about Quizizz AI Enhance. We'll do another giveaway, and then I'll have some resources for you and an opportunity for you to give me some feedback, which I would absolutely appreciate. So without further ado, let's go ahead, and I want to introduce myself. So as I mentioned before, my name is Alana, and I was a teacher, a literacy teacher, and an instructional coach. Also a true bookworm, and I help support our awesome community of educators at Quizizz. Also very important, I'm a Harry Potter nerd. I feel like everybody needs to know that. But my favorite kind of magic, even more so than the magic at Hogwarts, is the magic of Quizizz AI, because I love how it empowers amazing educators like all of you to best help your students and to save you time. So super excited about today. And if you'd like, you could go ahead and follow me on X, and we could connect so that I could stay up to date and see how you're using this magic in your classroom. Well, I also want to know a little bit about you. So what is your role? All right, awesome. Got a little bit of everything. All right, excellent. So we've got some elementary teachers, some middle and high school teachers, instructional coaches, tech coaches, no admin, but lots of other amazing education professionals. Well, welcome everybody. Super excited to be chatting with you today. And then next up, I want to know what's been your experience so far with Quizizz AI? Have you used it? Have you used it at all? All right, this made my whole day. I love that we have so many people that are using Quizizz AI and loving it. And I also, it's great to see the people in the middle that I can kind of help and support a little bit more as they learn more about the new features. And you guys all the way over here, that's totally okay. I love your honesty. Hopefully this presentation today can really help you learn more about Quizizz AI and all the amazing things it can do. And yes, Elizabeth, we're getting some swag. I'm very excited as well. That's totally okay. If you meant to put tech coach, all good. Loving the excitement. And yes, it is next level for sure. Okay, so we're going to chat a little bit about creating with Quizizz AI, where you can really create material in seconds. Like, it's magic. There's no other word for it. It's truly amazing. So we're going to go through the top 5 ways that you can create new resources with Quizizz AI. So we'll go from 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up to the number 1 use case for the most popular right now. So at number 5, we have creating a quiz from a PDF. So I know that I have so many PDFs. I know that I have curriculum resources that I've used for my district that were PDFs. I know that I've purchased things maybe online from Teachers Pay Teachers or other resources that I've accumulated throughout the years, and they're in that PDF format. So being able to take a PDF and you can upload it to Quizizz and create an engaging activity. So it's pretty cool though, because when you create a quiz from a PDF, there's 2 different ways that you could do it. You can use it as a multi-part comprehension quiz and have the PDF on the one side. I really love this because teaching students, and especially with reading comprehension, having them get in that habit of going back to the text, I think is super useful, right? And it's also a really great test preparation strategy. Or on the bottom, you can just do a fun review quiz based on the PDF. So maybe use the PDF during your class, and then this could be a nice review activity that you could do afterwards or even for homework. So this is number 5, creating a quiz from a PDF, and it's super awesome. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to. Okay, number 4, we have creating a quiz from a slide deck. So very similar. It's like, I know that I have so many different slide decks. I've got a bunch of, Google slide presentations. I love Google Slides. But it's really great that with Quizizz that you can upload that slide deck and you can make your presentation more interactive, a little bit more engaging for your students, and also create almost an activity from it, instead of you just teaching from your slides. So very similar to the PDF, there's 2 different ways that you can create that activity. It could turn into the multi-part comprehension quiz with the slides embedded on the one side, or you can do the activity like completely separate and have it be review from the slides afterwards. So both are really great options. I think I'm a little partial to the top one because I love the idea of students having that resource right on the side. But both of these are really great for creating these new activities using Quizizz AI. Okay, number 3, this is super popular, is creating quizzes from any website, right? So on this GIF here, you see this is a Nat Geo article. I know that these are really popular. I also like Times for Kids a lot. And oh, that's a great idea as well, Rachel. I totally agree. Fun for PD review. But any website with this over here, you could go ahead and upload it into Quizizz and it'll make an interactive quiz based on the website. So again, it's just a really easy way. Like sometimes, a website will just give the article, it'll just give the text, but you can have Quizizz create the activity for you and the review for you. So this is really awesome. And I especially love it for when you find something, like maybe you find something during the school day and it's something that you want to use that day. This kind of enables you to use that. So absolutely check this out if you haven't, with some of your favorite educational websites. And I promise you're going to love it. Now, number 4, guys, I will tell you, number 4 is my favorite, being a former literacy teacher and literacy coach. So I hope you love it as much as I do. Oh, whoops, or not number 4. I forgot we're going backwards. Number 2. But number 2, this is my favorite, creating a passage and quiz for any grade level and topic. This is my personal favorite. I would have used this all the time during my lessons for my students, because I think it is just absolutely incredible that it can create a passage and an activity for any level and topic. So if you're watching with the GIFT, right, we're putting in here that we want a reading passage about the water cycle. Then you're allowed to put in the grade level, the number of paragraphs. So we've got 6th grade, 4 paragraphs, and then it generates it right there. I don't know how much time I spent trying to find a reading passage that was aligned with both a topic and a skill level. So this is just beyond amazing. And I love this as a former literacy teacher, but I really do think that it could work well in science and history as well. So you have to check it out. And the number 1 use case for Quizizz AI, and I see in the chat that this is coming up. You guys guessed it. This is the AI use case that gets the most buzz, our Quizizz AI Google Chrome extension. If you haven't checked this out yet, it is absolutely amazing. You definitely need to. And if you don't have the extension, you could click right here and then you'll be brought to the page to download it. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click right there and download the extension so that you have it. But this allows you to turn any web page into a quiz with just one click. And it could be a web page, it could be an article, it could be a video, right? But just having it right there as an extension makes it so easy. It allows you to choose the grade level, the number of questions. So it really is so accessible and easier than ever before to create using Quizizz AI. So definitely check this out for sure if you have not already. Okay, so before we try to create with Quizizz AI, go ahead and let me know some of your reactions, maybe any of your questions, anything that you may think about these topics. Oh, I love this one. I agree. Absolutely. Huge time saver. Me too, Christy. Oh, this makes me happy. I am so glad that you're excited to share this. I agree, David. All right, guys, awesome. Just for the purpose of timing, I am going to go ahead and go to the next slide where you're going to be able to try this out. Okay, so we're going to take this on a test run. I'm just going to give you guys 1 minute. That's all you need. You're going to be able to try out any of the things that we just talked about for creating with Quizizz AI, and then we're going to do a giveaway right after. So you'll have a minute to go ahead and try this out, and then we'll give away a fun prize. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm sure that you just saw that you really only need a minute to be creating with Quizizz AI. So hopefully that was kind of fun to go around and click on some of these options, and you were able to create something or almost be done creating an amazing new activity using some of your resources here. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and pick some winners. So I'm gonna be giving you a gift card for our swag shop, and you can purchase anything that you want on our swag shop. Maybe you could get this really cool shirt that I have, and then we could be matching. But it says AI is my sidekick, and it's one of my favorites. So let's spin the wheel. All right, see, you are our winner. So make sure, thank you. I appreciate that you like the Boy Meets World reference. But see, so whoever that name belonged to, or whatever, or whoever put C in for the quizzes, please email me, alana@quizizz.com, and I can then give you your gift card and the link to our swag shop, okay? So definitely just reach out to me, or you can message me on X, and I'll make sure that you get your gift card code and you could purchase something really cool from our store. All right, awesome. Let's keep going, guys. So I'm going to speed through this here because I know we only have about like 5 minutes left, but you can also enhance content using Quizizz AI. This stuff is so much fun. So with enhancing, we can support our students and we could add a little bit more scaffolding, and we can also engage our students with these different enhancing options. So the first one is reducing answer options with Quizizz AI. So you could take something that has 4 answer choices and easily convert it to 2. So I love this one. You can also simplify your quiz. So you could simplify the wording of the question to make it just a little bit more clear and concise, a little bit shorter to support your learners. So if we look at the left-hand side, it's a heavily worded question, but with Quizizz AI, we can go ahead and simplify it into something that is a bit more direct. We can also translate. This one has been super, super popular for helping your students access the content in the language that they're most comfortable with. We have something that's written in English on the left, and on the right, it is translated into Spanish. So this one is definitely very popular. I love this one, convert to real world scenarios. You could take a science question and ask Quizizz AI to convert it to a real world scenario like this. So I honestly was not a science kid. That was probably my worst subject when I was in school. So when I read this question, how will we know if a substance is less dense than water? When I converted it to a real world scenario, it was just automatically easier for me to understand. And I agree with you, the great mystery of who C is, I need to know because they're our winner. And Larissa, I'm so glad that you love this as a science teacher. And it really did speak to me for someone who didn't find science to be the easiest. But when we go ahead and look at the right-hand side, it's converted into that real world scenario, and it's easier just to access for students. Okay, I'm speeding a little bit here. This one's definitely super popular, making it sound like a character using the thematic narrative. So you can make it sound like Shakespeare, you can make it sound like Dwight Schrute, Lucius Malfoy. I also love making questions sound like Yoda. So much fun and so funny. I know when The Force Awakens came out a couple years ago, Star Wars was super popular again. So definitely check this out because it's so much fun to play around with. All right, Dustin, let me know what you come up with. Okay, and we'll do a quick test run on the next slide. I'm not gonna lie though, guys, I might only give you 30 seconds just because I know that we're close on time here. So the next slide is gonna be the website, and you're gonna be able to play around and enhance a question. Okay, I'm just gonna give you 30 seconds over here. All right, guys, hopefully that was enough time just to play around here and enhance this quiz in a couple of different ways. Moving on, we are going to go ahead and do another giveaway right after we answer this question. So, what enhancements do you think would be helpful for you? I'm loving these answers, guys. And just for the purpose of time, I am going to skip forward to the next slide. All right, awesome job. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. It is time to pick another winner. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. All right. So, Terry, go ahead and please reach out to me on email or on X, and I will get you your swag to purchase something super cool at our shop. Amazing. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, so you might be saying to yourself, wow, I just learned a lot. I've got all these resources here that you can bookmark to come back to this. We're finishing up, Amanda.
Yeah. We are.
And
we're running a tight ship.
We are. Okay, and if you want to learn more, definitely check out our AI certification. And that's all we got.
That's awesome. And I'm a little hint in the digital scavenger hunt that has been posted. I'm posting riddles each day. But the bonus question or the bonus piece in the bottom may or may not be a Quizizz quiz. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Alana, for sharing all the wonderful things that is in Quizizz. I guess I should say that are in Quizizz, but like the English teachers out there are probably like nails on chalkboard. But we're gonna wrap this session up. I hope all of you migrate with us over to the next session. Donnie Piercy is going to be talking about how you can code in your classroom with AI. It's going to be hands-on, interactive, and one of his best keynotes yet. So we will see you in just a second in the other stream.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye.